Hello everyone and welcome back to Bandai Product and Figure Review. I have a brand new model kit that I managed to snag from my local Hobbytown, USA, and I mean brand new. This is one of the last to come out in the fourth quarter, and we're looking at none other than MGSD Gundams, and this is of the Gundam Wing Zero. And as we can see, this is a fairly good size model kit. I always love looking at these particular ones since these are a brand new line. I've done the Barbatos and I have done the Freedom, so now we are going to be going into the Gundam Wing Zero Endless Waltz. So let's roll opening and take a look on what comes inside this box. Alrighty, as we can see, this is a really good size, really thick box. So I actually had to have my camera angle out a little bit more just for we can actually see everything. And as we can see, this is a Bandai Spirit from 2024. So this is one of the last models to come out of 2024. So I was really happy when I managed to snag this not even too long ago from this recording. So this is very fresh, very new. I literally had just gotten this. So as we can see, there is a lot of really cool art depiction on here. So let's actually take a look around the box as we do a nice little unboxing. So this is basically showcasing that this does have its cool aircraft transformation with its angel wings, different pose abilities. It has its dual blasters and various other poses, and it does show fairly good articulation and extra detail in the wings with a cool little blue indentation in there. So that's really nice, as well as really cool articulation for the angel feathers that it comes with. So let's rotate the box and take a look on what the other side is. So this gives us a nice front view and back view of how the angel wings and the pose ability are going to be. And this also shows us what the inner frame is going to look like before the armor comes on. So that's really nice. And we have this really cool dynamic pose. And the lovely thing, again, that I just love with these new Gundam kits is everything is in English. For the translations, for what the gimmicks are, and everything on here. So if you do pick this kit up, please definitely look and read everything that is on here. So now let's actually pop this bad boy up and see what everything that is inside of it. I'm more likely just going to keep everything kind of roughly in the plastic because they tend to do a fairly good job with sorting these out, and most Bandai kits are roughly about the same quality as most of all the other, for at least plastic wise. So we have nice packaging, we have which gives us nice part separation, a nice blue, and then we have a nice little silver for its inner frames. We have more white for a lot of the angel feathers and wings. So you can do a lot of really nice panel lining with these. And again, we have a lot more white for some of the armor, and a lot of more gray pieces for a lot of the inner frame joints and various other parts for the inner frame. And again, more parts for the inner frame and more for the armor for some of the hands and various other armor pieces. And we have where we see parts for the shield, various clear parts for such as the blue that we saw earlier on the box for the wings, and various green pieces for a lot of the blasters and eyes. We do even have a cool little sticker sheet here. I would have preferred giving us a decal sheet to go along with these. But moving on to the other side, this is where we also have the iconic dual buster blasters, which are in 2 pieces, and various other for the inner frame, such as the head, which is in a front and back, chest, and various other pieces to build together. So let's kind of move everything to the side and take a look at the instruction manual. And as we can see, the instruction manual has a really nice depiction of the Wing Zero Endless Waltz. Moving back onto the back portion of the instruction manual, this is where we have all of our stickers on the placement, and there is quite a bit of stickers on here, so this is going to be a very interesting one, but it's not too sticker heavy as in for major detail. These are more for labeling purposes, so you do or don't really need to actually add these onto this to make this look anything like the show. So this is more just very extra detail. So that's the nice thing, where you have enough part separation where you don't have to have stickers covering for painted parts or anything like that. So let's actually open this little bad boy up and take a look at everything that's in here. So it does give us a nice explanation of basically the level. This is a high level of articulation for an SD, and transformation gimmicks are explained in separate pages, so that's where it turns into its aircraft. And as we can see, it is really self-explanatory on how everything is put together. And you can pause this as we are going through this as to if you wanted to see any of these in particular, but mostly I'm just kind of skimming through here just to see. And this is the page that it was explaining that it will actually give us how to transform it once it's fully put together. And that is actually a double-sided, and this is actually something that is really cool. Let me zoom out actually on this for we can actually see all of this, and we can see that this is a really nice centerfold actually. So this gives us way more. So it's basically the box cover art all right here, and we can see various things on here from its aircraft, how its wings can fold in and out into a little chrysalis area, its aircraft, demo mode, atmospheric re-entry mode is what it's called. And again, all of this is actually in English, so if you do pick this up, definitely look through and just kind of read everything that's on here. So this is a really cool, nice little centerfold for that, which is really cool. And like I said, it shows us all in there. That was just a really nice color page. And going through more of this, it just keeps going through and how to assemble the model kits and the various pieces, especially for the wings, which are going to be the biggest selling point for this, since it's called Wing Gundam. And the Buster Blasters are looking like they're going to be fairly easy to put together. And yeah, overall, this is looking like a really nice kit. Alright everyone, that's going to conclude this unboxing of the Gundam Wing Zero Endless Waltz edition for the MGSD Gundam. And this is already going to be looking like a phenomenal kit to start building. I did a little change for how to do this particular type of video because I'm wanting to go more into depth with the actual pieces and parts during the build portion. So this was just more of a what's inside the box, what are you getting kind of thing, and just looking over the instruction manual just for the prep work. So you could just consider this as a prep work video, getting you ready to build the Gundam that you have in question, or in this case, the Endless Waltz version of the Gundam Zero. And I'm definitely wanting to do this. I haven't actually got a chance to build the other ones just yet, so I may hold off on this one until I get those taken care of, because these will go really well, and I can do a comparison with some of the other SD Gundams that I actually have. And if you guys have future ideas or want a particular model being featured on this channel, please leave them down in the comment section down below. I do read those comments, so definitely leave those. And like and subscribe if you like this type of content. I do these for the love of the hobby at this point, because I just love building these things. I love reviewing these model kits for you guys, because I've been reading your guys' comments, and I really like when you guys said, thank you so much for doing that review and all that. I'm definitely going to go buy that. Those are the kind of comments I am looking for. So please, definitely leave those down there for any future videos that you have a suggestion for. So I do requests. So until then, I will see you guys in the next episode.